You're not lazy, you just need a reason. Do you really think you're lazy, or is it something deeper? Have you ever sat down to get something done, but found yourself scrolling through your phone for hours instead? You tell yourself, I'm just lazy. I'll never get anything done. But what if I told you that you're not lazy at all? What if the problem isn't your motivation but your reason for doing it? Think about it. When was the last time you were truly excited about something? Maybe it was a vacation you were planning or a hobby you couldn't wait to get back to. Did you feel lazy then? Probably not. That's because you had a reason, a purpose that pulled you in. Most people aren't lazy. They're just uninspired. They don't have a reason that truly matters to them. The problem is not a lack of discipline, it's a lack of purpose. In this video, I'm going to show you why you're not lazy, you're just uninspired. And by the end, you'll understand how to find a reason so powerful that laziness won't even be an option. So stay tuned because this might just change how you see yourself forever. Section 1, The Myth of Laziness. Laziness is not real. It's just a symptom of a deeper issue. We've all heard it before. Stop being lazy. Why can't you just get things done? Society loves to label people as lazy. But here's the truth, laziness is a myth. It's not that you don't want to do anything. It's that you don't have a compelling reason to do it. Think about it. If I asked you to run a marathon tomorrow, would you do it? Probably not. But what if I told you that at the finish line, there was $1 million prize? Would you feel lazy then? Of course not. You'd be running like never before. That's because your reason changed. Your motivation was triggered by a purpose that mattered to you. This shows that laziness is not about willpower. It's about not having a reason that excites you enough. Science backs this up. According to research in behavioral psychology, people are driven by incentives. When the reward is meaningful, effort becomes effortless. It's called purpose-driven motivation. This explains why some people can work 12-hour days and feel energized, while others can't get out of bed. It's not about energy levels. It's about purpose levels. When you're doing something that matters to you, you find the strength to push through. But when your actions lack purpose, every step feels heavy. It's like trying to drive a car without fuel. You're not lazy. Your tank is just empty. Society shames people for being lazy. But the real issue is that people don't know their why. Without a purpose, everything feels meaningless. This is why even the most disciplined people can feel unmotivated. Because discipline without purpose leads to burnout. It's not about doing more. It's about doing what matters. Once you understand this, you stop blaming yourself for being lazy and start searching for a reason that makes you come alive. The problem is not laziness. The problem is the absence of a reason that moves you. And once you find it, laziness won't even be a question. Section 2, The Power of Purpose. Purpose transforms procrastination into passion. Think about a time when you were truly excited about something. Maybe it was a new project, a vacation, or a relationship. You didn't need anyone to push you to get started. You didn't feel lazy. You woke up energized, ready to take on the day. That's the power of purpose. When you have a purpose, you don't need motivation. You don't need willpower. You don't need reminders. Because purpose itself pulls you forward. Purpose is the most powerful motivator in the world. It's the reason people wake up at 5 a.m. to train for a marathon. It's why entrepreneurs work 80-hour weeks without complaining. It's why artists spend countless hours perfecting their craft. When you have a purpose, work doesn't feel like work. It feels like passion. You lose track of time. You enter a state of flow. And this isn't just motivational talk. Science backs it up. Research from the University of Michigan shows that people with a strong sense of purpose live longer and healthier lives. They are less likely to suffer from stress, anxiety, and depression. Because purpose gives life meaning. It gives struggles a reason. It turns obstacles into opportunities. And failures into lessons. Purpose fuels resilience. When you're working towards something meaningful, setbacks don't break you. They make you stronger. You learn, you adapt, and you keep moving forward. Because the purpose is bigger than any temporary challenge. This is why people who have a strong why can endure almost any how. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and author of Man's Search for Meaning, said it best. Those who have a why to live can bear almost any how. This is why purpose transforms procrastination into passion. When you have a reason that matters, you don't procrastinate. You don't make excuses. You take action because it aligns with who you are. This is why people like Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, and Steve Jobs never seemed lazy. Because they were driven by a purpose bigger than themselves. Elon Musk wants to colonize Mars. Oprah Winfrey wants to inspire millions to live their best lives. Steve Jobs wanted to make a dent in the universe. Their purpose pulled them through late nights, failures, and criticism. They didn't need motivation because their purpose was their fuel. And you can do the same. When you find a purpose that matters, laziness becomes irrelevant. Because purpose turns work into a mission. And every step you take becomes a part of that mission. So ask yourself, what is my purpose? What would get me out of bed even on the toughest days? What would make me feel alive? When you find your purpose, you won't need motivation. Because purpose itself is the most powerful motivator there is. Section 3, Identifying your why. The reason you're not motivated is because your goals are not meaningful to you. Most people set goals because they feel they should. They should get fit. They should make more money. They should be more productive. But should is weak. It doesn't inspire action. It doesn't create passion. And it definitely doesn't overcome laziness. The real reason you're not motivated is simple. Your goals don't mean enough to you. They sound good on paper, but they don't stir your soul. They don't connect with who you truly are. Or what you truly want. That's why you keep procrastinating. That's why you keep feeling lazy. Because you're chasing goals that don't move you. You're trying to live someone else's dream. Your parents' dream. Society's expectations. Your friends' standards. But what about you? What do you truly want? This is where your why comes in. Your why is the reason behind your actions. It's the emotional driver that fuels your purpose. Without a strong why, every task feels heavy. Every step feels forced. But with a powerful why, action becomes effortless. You move forward not because you have to, but because you want to. Your why is your internal engine. It's what keeps you going even when times get tough. Even when motivation fades. Because purpose lasts longer than motivation. Purpose is your reason for being. So how do you find your why? Here's a step-by-step guide. Step 1, reflect on moments of fulfillment. Think back to the moments when you felt truly alive. When you were in flow. When you were so immersed that you lost track of time. What were you doing? Who were you with? What impact were you creating? These moments are clues to your purpose. They reveal what truly matters to you. Write them down. Look for patterns. You'll begin to see a common theme. Maybe it's helping others. Maybe it's creating something new. Maybe it's solving complex problems. Your purpose is hidden in these moments. Pay attention to what lights you up. Because passion points to purpose. Step 2, identify your core values. Your values are the principles that guide your life. They're what you stand for. They're what you believe in. And they determine what matters to you. Ask yourself, what makes me angry or upset? What makes me feel proud? What would I fight for no matter what? Your values reveal your why. Because they show what's important to you. For example, if justice matters to you, maybe your purpose is to fight for the oppressed. If creativity is important, maybe your purpose is to express yourself through art. Your values shape your purpose. So get clear on them. Write down your top 5 values. And make sure your goals align with them. When your goals reflect your values, motivation becomes natural. Step 3, explore problems you want to solve. Purpose often comes from pain. From struggles you've overcome. Or challenges you're passionate about fixing. Think about the problems that bother you the most. The issues that keep you up at night. The things you wish were different in the world. These are the problems you're meant to solve. Because purpose is often born from pain. For example, someone who struggled with poverty might find purpose in helping others escape it. Someone who faced discrimination might find purpose in fighting for equality. Your deepest struggles reveal your greatest strengths. And your purpose lies in using those strengths to serve others. Step 4. Revisit childhood dreams. As children, we dream without limits. We're not burdened by society's expectations or limited by our own self-doubt. Think back to your childhood. What did you dream of becoming? What did you love doing for hours without getting bored? What made you feel truly alive? Sometimes, our childhood dreams are the purest expression of our purpose. They show us who we were before the world told us who to be. Reconnect with that childlike wonder. Your purpose might be hidden in a dream you abandoned long ago. Step 5. Create your personal mission statement. Now that you've explored your moments of fulfillment, values, problems you care about, and childhood dreams, it's time to craft your why. Your personal mission statement is a declaration of your purpose. It answers 3 questions. Who am I? What do I stand for? What impact do I want to create? For example, I am a creator. I stand for self-expression. I want to inspire others to find their voice. I am a leader. I stand for justice. I want to empower the marginalized. Your mission statement is your compass. It guides your decisions. It shapes your actions. And it gives your life meaning. When you have a mission, laziness disappears. Because every action moves you closer to your purpose. Your why is the bridge between your dreams and your reality. It's the reason you wake up each morning. It's the fire that keeps you going. When you find your why, laziness becomes irrelevant. Because purpose is the most powerful motivator. So stop chasing goals that don't matter to you. Stop living someone else's dream. And start searching for your why. Because once you find it, you'll never feel lazy again. Section 4. Turning purpose into action. Purpose without action is just a dream. Having a purpose is powerful. But purpose alone won't change your life. You need to act on it. You need to turn purpose into action. Because without action, purpose is just a dream. It's just an idea that never becomes reality. Think about it. Everyone has dreams. Everyone has ideas. But only a few people achieve them. Why? Because most people don't take action. They wait for the perfect moment. They wait for the motivation to strike. They wait for everything to be just right. But that moment never comes. There is no perfect time. There is no perfect situation. There's only now. If you want to live your purpose, you have to start now. Even if it's messy. Even if it's imperfect. Even if you're not ready. Because action creates momentum. And momentum beats perfection every time. So how do you turn purpose into action? Here's how. Step 1. Break it down into small steps. Big dreams are inspiring. But they can also feel overwhelming. When you look at the entire journey, it feels impossible. This is why most people give up before they even start. The secret is to break it down. Break your purpose into small, actionable steps. Tiny steps that feel manageable. For example, if your purpose is to write a book, don't focus on writing 300 pages. Focus on writing 1 page a day. If your purpose is to get fit, don't focus on losing 50 pounds. Focus on working out for 30 minutes today. Small steps are achievable. They build confidence. And confidence builds momentum. With each small win, you feel more capable. You feel more motivated. And before you know it, you're moving forward. Remember, small steps lead to big changes. So start small. And keep moving forward. Step 2. Create a daily routine aligned with your purpose. Purpose is powerful. But without consistency, it loses its power. You need to show up every day. You need to create a routine that aligns with your purpose. Because success isn't about what you do occasionally. It's about what you do consistently. A routine keeps you on track. It removes decision fatigue. It eliminates excuses. You don't have to feel motivated to take action. You just follow your routine. For example, if your purpose is to start a business, dedicate an hour every morning to work on it. If your purpose is to get healthy, make exercise a non-negotiable part of your day. Set a specific time. Create a ritual around it. Make it a habit. When your actions become habits, they require less willpower. They become automatic. And this is how you create unstoppable momentum. Step 3. Use the power of accountability. Purpose is personal. But action thrives with accountability. When you keep your goals to yourself, it's easy to quit. No one knows if you fail. No one cares if you give up. But when you share your goals with someone else, everything changes. You become responsible. You become accountable. You don't want to let them down. This social pressure keeps you committed. So find an accountability partner. Someone who supports your purpose. Someone who pushes you to stay on track. This could be a friend, a mentor, or even a coach. Check in with them regularly. Share your progress. Share your setbacks. And let them hold you accountable. When you know someone is watching, you show up differently. You give your best effort. Because accountability breeds discipline. And discipline leads to consistent action. Step 4. Embrace failure as part of the journey. When you take action, you will fail. You will make mistakes. You will face setbacks. And that's okay. Because failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey to success. Every successful person has failed. But they didn't quit. They learned. They adapted. They kept moving forward. Don't let failure stop you. Let it teach you. Every setback is a lesson. Every mistake is an opportunity to grow. Embrace failure. Because the only real failure is giving up. Purpose is powerful. But action is what makes it real. Your dreams won't come true by themselves. You have to take action. You have to turn purpose into progress. Start small. Be consistent. Stay accountable. And don't fear failure. Because purpose without action is just a dream. But purpose with action is a mission. A mission that will change your life. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for motivation. Start now. Take the first step. And keep moving forward. Because purpose without action is just potential. But purpose with action becomes power. Section 5. Overcoming obstacles. Challenges don't stop you, losing sight of your reason does. No matter how strong your purpose is, obstacles will come. You'll face setbacks. You'll encounter failures. You'll feel discouraged. That's normal. Every journey has challenges. But challenges aren't what stop you. It's losing sight of your purpose. When you forget why you started, you lose motivation. You lose focus. You start doubting yourself. That's when most people quit. But the key is to reconnect with your why. Your why is your anchor. It keeps you grounded when the storm hits. It gives you strength when you feel weak. It fuels your resilience. So when obstacles appear, remember your purpose. Remind yourself why you started. Visualize the impact you want to create. Feel the emotions tied to your purpose. Let them reignite your passion. Because passion is stronger than fear. And purpose is stronger than any obstacle. Challenges don't stop you. They shape you. They make you stronger. They bring you closer to your purpose. So don't run from obstacles. Embrace them. Learn from them. And keep moving forward. Because every setback is a setup for a comeback. And your purpose is worth fighting for. Conclusion. You're not lazy, you just need a reason. We started this journey by challenging the myth of laziness. We discovered that laziness isn't real. It's just a symptom of lacking purpose. You don't need more discipline. You don't need more motivation. You need a reason that matters to you. A purpose that pulls you forward. A why that makes you unstoppable. When you find that purpose, everything changes. Procrastination turns into passion. Obstacles turn into opportunities. Failures turn into lessons. And laziness becomes irrelevant. Because purpose is the most powerful motivator. It fuels your actions. It drives your decisions. It makes you resilient. So stop blaming yourself for being lazy. Stop feeling guilty for procrastinating. And start searching for your why. Ask yourself, what is my purpose? What would get me out of bed even on the hardest days? What impact do I want to create in the world? Share your answers in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to find our purpose. And if this video helped you, hit the like button. Subscribe for more content that empowers you. And share this with someone who needs to find their reason. Because once you find your purpose, nothing can stop you. You're not lazy. You just need a reason.